And Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Alvarez is making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Ferocious is making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
You got this one.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Good effective work with that straight right hand. You see him holding on. We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark. For all intents and purposes, you're faster.
Nice block by Ferocious. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Nowhere close that punch by Ferocious. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work. Ricardo Alvarez is not an accurate hook at all. Halfway through this round here.
Move your head.
He takes a shot and then commits to, and now he's targeting upstairs. Chico's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Blocks away that headshot. Goes up top with a right hand. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Side to side.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. 10 seconds to go in this round. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Ferocious's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the result here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Ferocious. Scores big with the hook to the head. And he returns on that exchange.
Keep
90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice strike after catching one. Ricardo Alvarez is not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Good job staying away from the danger there. He just missed that shot up top. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Excellent 1-2 by Alvarez. Chico's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. End of the round here, and you can see that label of volume puncher was made for this guy as the punch stats prove true.
Yeah, he doesn't care really where he hits you. It makes you think of those stories you used to hear in the old days. Maybe your grandfather, maybe your father talked about Rocky Marciano. Loved that guy, former heavyweight champ of the world. He'd hit you anyway. He didn't care. Back of the head, he hit you on the arms, and he started breaking you down. This guy doesn't care. He just throws.
Head and body.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Beat him to the punch. Let's do it.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
You're doing great.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Relax.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Just like that, just like that.
Alvarez is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Did you see that? He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, four, five.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And this round comes to an end.
What you doing? Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight.
Yeah, we'll get him, we'll get him.
You need to capitalize on his miss. I want to see that hook. Make him pay.
Relax, relax. Take deep breaths. You're doing fine. You have to double jab, all right? He's timing. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab.
Chico's in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-0 on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him, giving him a lot of surface, and he's finding that surface.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Come on, get focused. Move your head.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Alvarez. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
That's what I want to see.
Halfway through round number 4. Alvarez's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Ferocious is showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good because you have to go with what you have.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape. Look at that. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Ferocious's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Keep your hands up.
He missed with that headshot. Ferocious is banged by a left hand. Well, he may be in bad shape, But all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Now, deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times today.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Ferocious. Ferocious is well off the mark that time. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else in this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep it going!
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
You need to keep that head moving.
Chico's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Double jab by Alvarez.
One, two. 1, 2.
Relax.
Keep working the jab. Good. Go. Oh, you got this one.
Final 10 seconds.
Keep working the jab. Good.
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good counter by Alvarez.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Alvarez is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Alvarez. halfway through round 6.
Left and right.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Back to the body.
Keep that head moving.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Chico's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Working our way towards the bell, last 10 seconds of the 6th. Chico's combination punching is working well here. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort. Ricardo Alvarez is...
Keep moving. He's tired.
He engages in the clinch. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Ferocious is not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Jump on him. Nice.
A point of round 7. Ferocious has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
1, 2.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Do that again.
Jabbing it straight by Ferocious.
Oh, you're doing great.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Chico's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
This is not what we expected tonight. Ferocious is barely in this fight at this point as we start round number 8. Your scorecard's in a huge hole, and you can just look at what's happening in there, and you see how completely outclassed he is.
Yeah, you start to wonder, there's different ways of quitting. You know, you could quit, you could just go down every person, or you could be a game quitter. You stop trying to win, and you wait for the ref to stop it. I'm wondering if that's going on.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Alvarez.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Nice jabs there by Ferocious. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. The trigger fast. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Head movement, head movement.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of the...
Relax!
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Beat him in a punch.
Pace yourself!
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Let's see some more head movement.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
The 9th round of this good fight. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Alvarez.
All right, let's do it.
Good block.
Ball punch!
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
You got this one.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Kenny.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Look at this. Chico's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.